All right, guys, time now for No Pain, No Gain. This is my favorite part of the week. Sometimes it's painful. Not as bad today. Had a whole lot of winners. Let's talk about the big names, though, that we've talked about on the show that have made big moves in the news. Intuitive Surgical. I first picked it on June 17th. We're up 32%. The reason I like this is you guys are afraid of a stock that's $100, $200, $300 a share. Even if you buy one and it doubles, it doubles. Here's the deal. My favorite robot company, going to 600. I still love it. Next is CarMax. You know, they reported this week. I had it December 11th. Since December 11th, you're up 13%. Again, I think it's going to go real high. I would hold on to it. Sanderson Farms. Now, it's down from when I first picked it in August, but I reiterated it again in November 5th. That's up a little bit. Overall, we're up about 4%. This thing is rocky all over the place. You know why? The most shorted stock in the market. I don't know why they hate it, but this bad boy came off the bottom of the channel. And I think one more move up. Past 100, you're going to see the mother of all short positions. Hang in there, guys. And, of course, Rite Aid was a gargantuan win. Picked it back in August. Mentioned it a few times since then, up 29%. You sent me a report. There's a lot of firms jumping on the bandwagon now. They like it to 8. Hey, now let's talk to the pros and see what they did. Jim, he picked Google as his robotics play back in September. It's been a little bit, it's pulled back a little bit, Jim.
No, I agree with that, but I still feel for the reason I picked it, they are going to be the dominant player because, again, I said bigger is better. If they see good ideas, they're going to be able to acquire it. They have the cash to do it. And, again, they're not going away. Who's their biggest competitor?
Do they avoid the Amazon syndrome of, you know what, too focused on the top line, too unfocused, you know, where we've got fingers and everything. You know, it's almost like the impetuous child in a playground.
But they have to continue to innovate, and the way they're doing it is through acquisitions. So, again, I think it should be a core holding for anyone in this space.
How do you guys feel on Google?
We just added Google to our list this week, in fact. We love it.
We own it, and we're buying more.
I love it.
All right. There you go. I like it, too. I'm looking for a place to buy it a little bit
All
lower.
credits. I'm out.
See you later. All right, Hitha, now, you picked Disney as one of your favorite holiday retail plays back in October. Of course, you've been right. The stock has been on fire, up 7.5%. How are you feeling about it right now?
Well, we're going to talk about consumer discretionaries in a second. And in this sector, media especially, it's up around 8%. I think this is a long-term play. Disney's awesome. Elsa's on fire. Do not let it go.
I totally disagree. I would sell Disney. I think it's going to be the short of 2015.
Really?
First of all, ESPN, you know, the focus has been on Frozen instead of trying to figure out.
I was a little surprised last time they reported that ESPN. Seems like it's lost a little bit, but we're running out of time, so I got to get out of here.
Star Wars. Everyone, Star Wars.
Star Wars, okay. Holiday pick, TJ Maxx. Listen, my mom turned me on to that store a long time ago, and she's been 100% right. You're up 6%. You still in it?
I'm still in it and keep holding.
Keep holding it. All right, anybody else, TJ Maxx?
I like it.
You liked Nordstrom's, though. You went a little higher on the food chain.
Right. Well, Nordstrom has a great e-commerce strategy.
All right. Well, you said it last month, and so far it's up 4%. But I do want to ask you, Petrobras, because we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. It got hit, but all oil stocks are down, and it's down 21%.
I own Petrobras. The problem with Petrobras, of course, is that it's in Brazil, and there's problems getting the oil out of the ocean where they have these reserves. But ultimately, it's a nice diversified play. It's a well-managed company, and oil outside of the United States is a good opportunity now.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, thank you very much. Now